Hey guys, thanks for watching, tuning in to another episode of Predator Bass Fishing with Danny Rhodes. That's me. We got a little order from Tackle Warehouse.
Headed out to the pond, he's gonna catch some toads. You're watching Predator Bass Fishing with Danny Rhodes. Whether he's ripping lips or unboxing it, he's doing everything under the sun. And you can catch it all here on Predator Bass Fishing.
Anyway, if you order over $50 worth, you can get a free sticker. So we're gonna do a little unboxing. I just wanted to get a few more spring baits, and so I got a few here. Let's see, I didn't get a ton, but it's like right at $50. I think it was $62. These look really good. I got two of these. Googan Squad clickbaits, vibrating jigs, chatterbaits. They look really good. They have a different style arm on there than I'm used to. But let me see. I got two of those. And I opened one of them. This one. It seems like it's gonna make a lot of noise, which is kind of good. You know, most chatterbaits, and they call it a chatterbait, but I don't feel like you're really getting the, you know, that kind of stuff going on. Jeez. I don't feel like you're getting that going on. I mean, that sounds crazy. So, you know, like your buzz bait, you really want to get some rattle going. Your glide baits and your hard swim baits. You know, you want the body to hit itself and make a lot of noise. Tell me that's not disgusting right there. Just looks really good, but you know, you're gonna get a lot of noise there. We're gonna have to try this baby out and see how it works here. Everybody knows red's amazing in the pre-spawn, so been trying to think of what kind of trailer I might put on there. Maybe a white fluke or something, just to give a little bit of a different color, but you know, be mainly red. But got two of those, so excited about that. It's kind of a black nickel. It's just a black painted, yeah, it's like a black nickel finish. It might give you a little bit different sound than, say, this gold one. That might be a little bit lower sound. Yeah, I think this one's definitely higher. Let's make sure I got it the same. Okay, it might be the same. Call me nuts, call me crazy. It might be the same sound as this gold one, but you know, coming up on spawning time and pre-spawn, if you're, you know, like me, Indiana, you know, and you're fishing in ponds and stuff, creeks, where they're not probably eating shad a lot, you know, they're eating bluegill, so that's what you want. I mean, I love the color of that thing. A lot of the black fleck in there, and just looks really good. Really like that. But this looks really good. It's got a little bit of orange on the bottom of the head, and gonna look forward to that. That one would look good with a white rage swimmer or a fluke on it. Maybe even if I wanted to fall a little bit slower, maybe a pit boss on it. Probably go with a pit boss. But here's our third visit from our little helper here. Let's save this, or let's just go with it. The Savage Gear 3D Play Swim and Jerk version 2. It says it's got a real 3D scan of a perch, which that's the closest one I thought they had to, you know, looking like a bluegill. So it looks a lot like my River to Sea S Waver, except it's got the four split joints. I haven't had this out of the package. Yeah, that's gonna make a ton of rattle. Like I was talking about with the chatterbait, it's gonna make a ton of rattle. But oh, good. And I wasn't exactly sure how.
Fish bait?
That doggy, he's not fish bait.
Aww.
So it's got a real 3D pattern on there that they like put on there somehow. 3D printer, I don't know. But I mean, it's a really good looking paint scheme on that sucker. You can tell. White belly, which I like. But this is my first, multi-jointed glide bait, and I'm really looking forward to that. I mean, it's gonna give a nice, realistic swim to it. But we may do a little test on that bad boy real soon, like maybe tomorrow. It's supposed to get a little bit colder, but man, this looks so good. I mean, even the gills on the bottom. Look at these that little bit of a red gill on there, even down here. It just looks so good. But, it's got the perch little triangles on it, but the hooks are sharp. I love it, though. I'm going to probably use it like an S-Waver. I'll reel it in about 4 times and then give it a twitch or twitch. And just to get it, get them following it, and then all of a sudden it'll dart off to the side, or it'll do the 1-2, and then if a follower's following behind it, they just aren't gonna be able to handle it. But man, that looks so good. 3D 4-play swim and jerk. Excited about that. Now I'm excited about this one too. This is going a little bit away from the red in the pre-spawn action that we're trying to get, but it's got the orange and it's got the brown. I feel like in Indiana, we don't get the red crawls. I don't feel like down south where Louisiana and stuff. Sorry about the dogs. Okay, I think we got the dogs settled down. Back to this little bait. It looks red from the top, kind of when it's got that black meat in it, but it's more of a, you know what?
Are you still down?
I grabbed the wrong one. You weren't supposed to see that one yet. So it's got the orange on the bottom, yellow, greenish brown. Maybe a little more of a. It's kind of a green pumpkin on top, green, and then looks like a brown on top. But that looks really good. I'm excited about that. It's got a hard knock in it, so I'm thinking that means. Yeah, ooh, yeah, that sounds good. Now I got another one that I wasn't supposed to show you yet. So what I was saying was, I feel like in Indiana, you just don't have the red crawdads like you do down south. I mean, they still like red. I do great on lipless red rattle traps, but looking forward to trying that out in the creek. Squarebills are really good if you get into a log or something, which there's a lot of logs and stuff I get into. But if you get into one, it'll hit, and then if you let it, if you stop and let off a little bit, it'll back up off of the log for you and float up, and then you can get going again. And you don't lose it on that log like you would if it was a lipless or something else. So now here's another one. This is a, I don't think these dive very deep. I think these are like a 1 to 3. Yeah, it says dives 3 to 5. I didn't realize that. It barely says it on there underneath where it says hard knock. I don't even think you'll be able to see it on here. But right there underneath where it says hard knock, it says dives 3 to 5 feet. That's the KVD 1.5. This one's called Green Tomato. I mean, look how good that looks. That baby right there is bad news. I can't wait to try this in secret pond number 1. But with that hard knock in there too, that's gonna be great. So we got 2 of those. We got 3 chatterbaits, and then I got more. And then just 3 more things. 3 more things of soft plastics. Yeah, we'll show them that one first. Okay, I got 3 packs of, I love Pit Bosses. These were a little bit more than I wanted to spend. They had a deal on the other stuff. It was the spring clearance or whatever, 25% off a lot of stuff on Tackle Warehouse. Some of these are a little bit different, and they smell bad.
I can do this one next.
But these are Skeet's Green Monkey.
What does it smell like?
How does it smell? The fish like that. So these are Skeet's Green Monkey. You got 8 of them. It says to use a. It just says EWG hook is all it shows. I thought it might tell a size. So anyway, green pumpkin, and then it's got a little bit of purple. Some of them have a lot more purple than others. This one doesn't have quite as much, but definitely a little purple on the side. But that'll be good all summer. It's got some black fleck and then the purple fleck in there with it. But if you haven't heard me talk about Pit Bosses before, man, I'm sold on them. The four legs on there, just, I mean, that's what sells me. You know, 1 gets ripped off, you still got 3 going. You know, 2 get ripped off, you still got 2 going. But how often you have 4 going? And just the action on them is, in my opinion, disgusting. And they're perfect. I mean, I don't know. I like them. Here's another bag of June bug. These ones I bought here are 4-inch. If you're gonna use these in the summer, you definitely want the 4-inch. If you're just gonna use it on a Texas rig, the 3-inch are really small. If you're trying to catch smallies, maybe. I used one today in the creek, a 3-inch black and blue. These are June bugs, so compared to the black and blue, this is a little more of a. It's hard to see in this light. It's definitely got the green. It's blue with green fleck. Where I feel like the other ones are like the what color are those? They're blue, bluish black, and they have black fleck in them. But those are just the black and blue ones. But I like those. I'll use the heck out of those. The dark ones you want to use when the water's dirty. The Skeet's Green Monkey, you want to use those when the water's clear. It's a little more natural color, just a green pumpkin. And then here's your spring bait. And I had some hits on this today in the creek on a jig. That one there on your right, it's kind of red for some reason. Normally all the red is on the bottom. And these are called Skeet's Hot Crawl. And my other ones might be Skeet's Fire Crawl or something like that, but I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure these are the same ones I got, but these look really good. Had some hits today. I don't know why I couldn't catch them, but I've been watching some videos lately. That one's kind of the same. It's got a lot of.
Do those ones smell bad too?
Yeah. But see, it says fish hold on 18 times longer.
Did you show them these ones?
Yeah, I showed them.
So you finished?
So yeah, I've showed them everything.
15-minute video?
Yeah, I was thinking on the top side they really didn't usually have the red, but all of these have a little bit of the red on one pincher. But man, they look really good. You put them on a jig, and I got a Bitsy bug that's a bleeding jig. It's got some red on it, and I put this on there. It looks really good. And I had some hits. I did catch one in the creek the other day. I'll probably have that on a video coming up. But I caught one yesterday on that jig, and then today I had some hits and didn't catch any on it. I did catch one on a jerkbait, a smallmouth, and then I caught another smallmouth on the Bobby Garland, and I got a little rock bass on like a 4-inch zoom worm. But I'll probably get a video out of those 4 fish the last couple days, and then this video too. So, but that's everything. 2 of these. one of these Bluegill Chatterbaits, the Googan Squad. I don't know if I've ever bought a bait Googan Squad, honestly. They look disgusting. I mean, the eyes on them and everything. That's just a high quality bait right there. The rattle on it, you know, is going to be nice. The Savage Gear 3D 4-play swim and jerk 4-play. It's got 4 parts. You know, it's going to be making a lot of noise down there for me. We're gonna catch some big ones at Corey's house on that. Then we got that KVD green tomato 1.5, dives 3 to 5 feet. My buddy's pond, Corey's pond's about 6 feet deep most places. So if I don't go crazy with these, they might actually go a little bit too deep for the creek. But you know, if I want to dig bottom, they'll be fine. Especially like at the place I went today. At Corey's, I think they'll be fine. Right now, there's like some algae and stuff on the bottom of the lake, but I think I'll be able to get down 3 or 4 feet and be above all that. But down there where the big ones are sitting, and then they just can't wait for it. You know, can't let it pass up. So, look, there's a little crawdad swimming by. Bam. And then we got the 3 different colors of the Powerbaits. So we got the green. What do we call it? Green monkey. Skeet's green monkey, Skeet's hot crawl, and June bug. So excited about those. I mean, if you wait in the summertime, when COVID hit, you couldn't find those. I mean, Corey found me some, and he's got them in his boat. He found a good deal on them, like for $1.96 or something stupid at Cabela's, I think, where it was. But yeah, I just paid $5.99 for those, which was too much. But like I said, they had a deal going, so I got some other things that were a good deal. The Savage Gear hard 4-play 2.0 135. So it's a little bit longer than my 128 S-Waver. That was $10.49, which I felt like was a pretty good deal. Everything else was $5.99. The bags of Powerbaits, the Strike King, Squarebills, and the Googan Squad clickbait vibrating jigs, the chatterbaits. So that's everything. And then I got my little sticker, so excited about that. I'm gonna put that on the, maybe put it on the car or something, I don't know. It says, I don't know if you can see, where it says up here, tackle, and then warehouse down at the bottom. But, kind of hard to see. There you can kind of see it, I guess. So, try to get it where, I might use that for my thumbnail. Possibly. With the little girl's head sticking out the side of it. This fish is gonna come and eat her. All right, well guys, appreciate you watching. I didn't think this was gonna go 20 minutes, but I'm a rambler, and I gotta cut out a little bit of it too, so maybe we can get it down to 18 minutes. But then we'll throw the intro back in, and it'll be
Subscribe to Birds of Bass Fishing.
yes. Okay, well, appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like this stuff.
It's about to be 21
You know, we do a
minutes.
lot of unboxings and stuff like that, and we got some good baits here
21 minutes
for the spring. So, appreciate you guys. Subscribe, like, comment, all the good stuff. Appreciate you. Later.